Wow, what a crowd. My name is Martin Zickert. I'm Colonel of the U.S. Air Force, retired. The first 30 years were fun. Retirement isn't that great. I've been blessed the last 2.5 years to be president of the Veterans Council and the last year to be president of the Vietnam Veterans local chapter. I can't tell you what it means to have this band at every single ceremony. The Veterans Council was created in 1987 for two reasons, primarily for events on Memorial Island, Memorial Day, May 27th this year, folks, be there, and for Veterans Day. Then they got into the transportation business. Last year we were able to get 2 brand new buses. And that was a tribute, again, in part to the band. Because, as Mr. Salmon said, part of the money goes to the Veterans Council for transportation. We haul an average of 250 veterans and their caregivers from here to West Palm. We make a stop in St. Lucie County and pick veterans up there. I can't tell you what it would be like not to have the band on Veterans Day and Memorial Day. The very first time I was master of ceremonies, I had absolutely no idea what to expect. And we didn't know how many chairs they needed. We weren't really well prepared. And these kids just kept coming and coming. We ran out of chairs. Somebody had a pickup. They came back here to the high school, picked up a load of chairs and brought them up there. Now, I know you read in the papers every day about how bad kids are, all the bad things that happen. We have 75 kids show up faithfully on a day off at 9 o'clock in the morning to perform for veterans. What more can you say about that?
Yeah.
It makes my job really easy because I know that no matter how bad or how great the speaker is, the band is going to rev up the folks and they're going to forget all the bad things. Now there's one person here that we would like to honor. You've heard him talk twice now. Is, what's his name? Dick somebody? Where's he at? Come up here, young man. I first met Dick a couple years ago. Little did I know what it was going to be like. The story he just told you happened, I was 3 years old. When I run a meeting, there's only 2 things that I will ever allow to be interrupted in one of my meetings. A is a phone call from my wife. And second is when Dick said, "Could I say a few words?" Well, you don't turn them down. A couple years ago, we decided to create a special membership in the Veterans Council. We don't get much in the way of money. We're getting better at it, but our goal is we have 21 veterans organizations. The SEALs just joined us to show you how widespread this is. We have 24 non-veterans organizations, such as the Sheriff's Department, the Knights of Columbus, the City Police, organizations like that just care about veterans. And I realized that there was a group we were leaving out, and that was people who were significant in the world of veterans. People like Helen Glenn, whose family started Victory Memorial Island. Elma Lee Loy. Anybody heard of her? I think she's sitting over here in the corner trying to hide. Tom Core. Most people have no idea. Tom Core is the one who purchased the second bus for us. Without his contributions, we wouldn't have anything. So we've given these awards to people who have made a significant difference, who without them, we wouldn't be where we are today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present an honorary membership in the Indian River County Veterans Council. Memberships awarded to Richard Dick Cornell in recognition of valuable contributions to the Veterans Council of Indian River County, Florida. It's the right thing to do. Now he thinks he's going to get to keep that, but he isn't. Because we think it's so important that everyone recognizes it, that tonight, Rick Wheeler, who's a Lieutenant Colonel retired U.S. Marine Corps, is going to make the same type of presentation. And tomorrow night, Colonel Tony Young, retired, who was, by the way, in the first graduating class of ROTC from here. How he ended up in the Army is beyond me. And even worse, he's a helicopter pilot. Why you would fly something where the wings go round and round is crazy. But we think so much of Dick, we wanted everyone to realize what an important man he's been in our world. He shows up faithfully. He says, we're going to have a red, white, and blue concert. Be there. And our answer is, yes, sir. Okay. Come back, right? Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Again,